Alright, so what is up YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to instantly become more attractive. So this used to be how I used to look. This is what I lived with for 16 years. I looked horrible. I was the ugliest one in my class. No one was attracted to me. I mean, that's the given truth. I was not attractive, and that's okay. But slowly after 6 months later, I achieved this look right here. And it's very simple. It took longer than expected due to the fact that I was learning, but it doesn't have to take 6 months. It could be as short as 1 month, 3 months. Doesn't really matter. The point is, I know how to do it, and I know how to make you instantly more attractive. So if you're serious about changing your appearance, and listen, this is not some crazy stuff that sounds impossible. This is legitimate things that will 100% work because it worked on me. So why shouldn't it work on you? Because we're all the same. So if you're gonna stay, if you're really serious, stick on to this video, watch till the end, and it'll change your life. So let's get straight to the video right now. So the biggest issue is that you have such a high body fat percentage, which means that your body, your face looks more droopy. It's covering all your good accents, like your jawline, all the other crap in your face. So if you want to look more attractive, the first thing you should be doing is lowering that body fat, right? Your jawline will appear. You won't have that look, like, you know, that look where face is going down, like that double chin look. That happens when you're fat, not because you're looking down your phone in a certain way. That is pure fat. You want to get rid of it, lose the weight. That's the only way to do it. And when you lose fat, your cheeks are more, you know, like they slim down, you look more attractive, and it just, you know, it's just a lot better. And plus you're healthier and you get abs. So it's not just the face that's improving. But just because you are losing weight doesn't mean it's officially over. There are things you need to do. Make sure your hygiene is in check. So when I mean by hygiene, I don't just mean brush your teeth. I mean shave. So I have friends, right? And they're probably watching this video and they know it's dumb. I'm not going to reveal names, but they don't take care of their facial hair. So when you grow out your mustache, sometimes we don't have the best facial hair genetics. It does not look good. It is better to shave. You look scruffy. You look like you don't take care of yourself. And that's a big thing right here. When you look like you don't take care of yourself, that is very unattractive, and that makes you look worse than you are. So all you gotta do is a simple shave. Make sure everything's clean. If you can grow a beard, grow it. Make sure it's nice and tidy. I personally don't look good with a beard, so I typically shave every other day. So, you know, the day after I don't shave, but the day after that I shave. So just because I don't look good with a beard, I noticed that, I know that, and I'm aware of that, so I clean shaven. I just personally look better. That's a me thing. There are people that look great with beards. If you're that person, grow it out, but make sure you keep it nice and clean, because when you look all dirty and scruffy, that's very unattractive. No one will want to be attracted to you. And also, like unibrows, make sure you clean that up. It's very simple. Just get a plucking thing, pluck it out, and make sure, you know, you're just clean. You know, brush your teeth. Make sure you're putting moisturizer in your face. Yes, moisturizer. I know these little things do help a lot. Tip number 3: quality of food. So the most unhealthy foods actually have a bad reaction in your face. You actually end up holding more water. So an example being, when you go out to have McDonald's, body's holding on more water. You're more bloated due to the omega-6s and the bad properties of it, right? Which means that there's like a layer that's covering all your good looking, you know, accents, let's call it. To prevent this, I recommend you cut out all the junk food, have whole foods. Your skin will look better. You'll feel fresh. You have this glow. I know it sounds weird. I sound like a chick that's saying, oh, if you eat these foods, you will glow. That's kind of true in a way. So eat healthy foods, eat high protein, eat sweet potato, you know, vegetables, your fruits, eat all that good stuff, and you will look substantially better. Have that kind of glow, and that, you know, if that makes sense. Trust me, it works. So, you know, cutting out the bad foods, and some foods are bad in the sense that I love pasta. But when I have pasta, I notice that my face is very bloated. That could be a me problem, but trust me, figure out what works for you. I think rice is good. I think sweet potato, watermelon, fruits, vegetables, you know, high protein stuff is really good. So yeah. Last tip: sleep. Make sure your sleep is on point. Sleep is so crucial. If you're not sleeping, that's when your body's actually recovering. You know, gaining muscle, losing weight. That's the best part. But if you're not sleeping, you're gonna have bags under your eyes. You're gonna look tired, and trust me, you don't want to look tired. You'll look bad. So make sure you get your sleep, and sleep is like the most important thing. If you have bad sleep, you can really see it, and you won't look good. Get that in check. I typically sleep 8 hours a day. I think everyone should sleep 8 hours a day, and sleep. You know, wake up early in the morning, go to sleep by 10, but get that 8 hours of sleep. Those are very simple things that you can do to really dramatically improve. There's no secret. This is little habits that you gotta do. Very easy, very simple, but obviously there are things that are more important than others, like losing weight, cutting out bad foods, but they're all very important, and if you miss one of them, it may not work. But the point is, it's very fast. You can easily do it. Anyone can do it. I did it, and I'm not special. There's nothing special about me. The only thing that's special is that I started when you haven't, but it doesn't matter. We all start somewhere. Start today. If you have any questions, if you want more tips, comment down below. and I'll be there. If not, DM me shreds, we can get to work together and I can change your life. I've changed many people's lives and it's honestly incredible seeing people's lives change. So I can change your life, just DM me shreds if you're interested in working with me. Alright, so that's the end of the YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted this video to be very short, straight to the point, 5 minutes, nothing more, because there's nothing more you need to know. These are the things that will allow you to become more attractive. There's no secrets. It's just little habits that you gotta do. It may seem basic to some people, but it really does work. And if it's basic, do it because it does work. I don't want to hear people saying, it's such basic stuff, but not do it. And then complain that they're not becoming more attractive. Those are the things that worked for me and so many other people that I help. Regardless, next video is coming back on Monday and we're back on the Monday, Thursday schedule. That's like, giving it back to that. And in a week from now, a week and a half, we'll be traveling to Asia, which is where, I'm very familiar with, and it's gonna be fun. We'll be filming so much of videos. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It allows us to make better quality video. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, comment down below, and we always respond no matter what. Follow me on Instagram, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Peace, boys.